Hey, hello everybody! It's been a while. I'm gonna be doing another art stream today. Not Banjo 4E. Hold on, let me update that little description there at the bottom. Art stream, drawing epic outfits. There we go. Basically, well, I mean, that explains it already. People could recommend me funny outfits to draw on the stream. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing, because I want to practice drawing clothing, and I think that could be fun. At the same time, there's also a poll going in chat for people who can vote for the soundtrack that I'll be listening to. Currently, I just have the Frogger 2 on PS1 soundtrack in the background, but I'll be changing that to whatever people like to vote for. So vote away, and in the meantime, I'm gonna be looking at some of the suggestions that I got from people on Blue Sky. I've been on Blue Sky a lot more recently than on Twitter, because oh my god, Twitter is just getting worse and worse by the second. It really is just a hellhole now. So if you want to follow me on Blue Sky, hey, check it out. I've been doodling stuff. I've been posting most of my drawings over there. If you want to, you know, give that a look-see, there's probably a link in the description somewhere. And yeah, I also do these things on Saturdays where people can show me stuff that they want me to check out, and I comment on it, and then just try to spread some positive vibes. I think that could be nice. Let me see. Hold on. Let me move my windows over here. It seems we're getting some votes for Wario Land Shake It. That's fun. Awesome. I haven't listened to that soundtrack in a while, but I don't know. I just picked some random ones that I have saved. Put them in a poll. Let's see. I got some funny outfit suggestions. Like this one. I got it from my friend Joel. I don't even know what the heck this is supposed to be. But I can give it a go. I'm just gonna be sketching some stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna like draw everything with my own like Sona character. Could be fun. Might also just do different options. We shall see. Let's close that one. Whoop, a little ghosty goose. I was just doodling for a warm-up. I bumped my nose into my microphone. There we go. I don't even know if that's audible or not. It's just a fun little detail. You're getting the true streamer experience. Let me see. Okay, what are we gonna call this first folder? Colorful outfit. There we go. I think I'm just gonna start sketching. Let's see. Let me make this like quite a lot bigger. There we go. Alright, that should all be good. Hello, Raimani. Welcome. Glad you could join, man. Actually, I'm not glad you could join. If this is the type of quality from your comments that I'll be expecting today, then ugh. You actually voted. I think you must be the one who voted for Frogger PS1. Nice. Well, it's currently a tie with Mario Land and Frogger, so we're gonna need a decisive third vote. Unless it's that third vote is for Sonic and the Black Knight, then, you know, we're still stuck, but hey, whatever. Let me see. Let me make this brush a little thicker. This outfit is so... like, there's a lot going on here. This is a nice challenge, actually, to kind of analyze what's going on. Let me just draw a sort of, like, human skeleton thing. I like to start with, like, the shoulders over here and, like, the head shape. I always draw the head too big, but whatever. There we go. Some nice hair, actually. Look at that. Very cute. Long hair in the back. Something like that. I think they're wearing glasses. Kinda looks like they're wearing glasses. I don't know. Whatever. It's not about the face. I got carried away with the details. Something like this. That's like the torso. Generally just sketch this kind of shape. I really need to practice my anatomy. So that's kind of like the leg goes in front. Stretches there in the back. And you got these things. What are those? They're like leg warmers, right? They remind me of flipping Mega Man. Oh, he had like the giant sock thingies. I always see them as socks, but they're probably someone else. You know, like the Mega Man shoes. They have like kind of like the pointy bit at the front. A little bit like this, and like this goes over there. Like that, you know? I think a lot of Transformers have this kind of design as well. There's like smiley faces on there. This is really something. I think I'm trying to figure out, like, are the knees over here? I think they're like up. Are they lower? I think they're over there. They're like over there on the edge. Yeah. Speaking of Edge, I've been playing a lot of the flipping Shadow game. It's really good. And the shoes have like pointy bits. They're very solid like. What's going on with that? Gonna draw them very boxy. Hey, Random Channel, welcome. Glad you could join us. We're getting more votes for the soundtrack poll. Let's see. Ooh, it's close. Those are just leg warmers, lol. Yeah, I think so. Hello, also. Welcome. They're very strange. There's like socks underneath them. The problem is like the photo that they sent me was very low resolution. So I'm just kind of trying to make the most of what I got. Let's see. Shoe in front. I'm just kind of trying to analyze it. I don't know for how long like I'm gonna be streaming or like how detailed my drawings are gonna be today, but I just want to practice some clothing stuff because I rarely get to actually practice and do things. So I thought, hey, you know, how about I use the stream for that? It was like a good opportunity. Let's see, so there's like this sort of skirt thing going on, but it's like, it has like the segments, you know? Oh man, I gotta practice drawing folds more. Stuff's always difficult. Hold on, no, this one goes like this. Kind of like that. There's like some sort of bag thing happening here. It looks like 3 different bags on top of each other. What the heck is going on? It's like a puzzle. It seems like Frogger PS1 is winning, you know, as it should. I'll switch over to Frogger PS1 in a second then. Let me also make the head like a lot smaller. This always happens when I draw characters. The head is way too big. And then there's like the jacket. Everything about this outfit just gives me a very solid kind of vibe, like it will be very thick and warm. I wish I had some nicer big sweaters. I miss him having big warm sweaters. It's so cold nowadays. Especially in my new flippin' apartment house place thing. I recently moved. And it's very nice here, but also it's very cold. Like the floor is insanely cold here. So I just wear big socks all the time. I'm just kind of trying to figure this one out. Kind of goes over here and then like an S shape, sort of like this. I'm just exaggerating a little bit, but I think that's the general shape. Sometimes you don't want to draw exactly what you're seeing in real life. You just kind of want to exaggerate some shapes to make a like stronger silhouette. Fingers are kind of coming out of the sleeve, like they're not even... You can't even see the full hand. That's cute. Kind of like that. The hair kind of goes in front of the head over there. And like this. Pretty sure those are glasses, I think. Very small nose. But rounded still. Kinda like that. These bags, I really cannot make out what's going on over there. I'm just gonna sort of interpret that very loosely. I guess this coat kind of wraps around. I mean, it does. It's long on this side, so it also has to be long on that side. Looks short, though. Weird. Now, the tricky part, this kind of arm thing. A lot of very large folds, I think. I wanna do something like that. I think it should be a little thinner. Maybe I'm just exaggerating a bit with this. That little hand, short fingers. I like these shapes like over here. It's very sort of angular even though it's round. My sketches are very messy, but I think I sort of got the general shape of what's going on here. Yeah. There's some kind of illustration on here. It looks like a TV monitor. Something like that. Flower in the hair. I think those are flowers. It's very hard to make out. Also, Chris, hello. How you doing? Looks like an insane person requested it. There's most likely insane. Correct. Also, hey Duck, how you doing? Zeta, hello. Mrs. Start, how you doing? I'm doing okay actually. It's been a rough week and it's only Wednesday, but hey, you know how those things go. There's one complex outfit. Yep, it's a bit of a challenge, but it's also pretty fun. Kind of enjoying just analyzing this. This person has very short arms. Let me make sure I get that right. Kind of like that. I'm just gonna, you know, just for fun, let's try something. I'm gonna overlay this on top of the actual photo and see how close I got the proportions. Okay, so not quite. Of course. It's not so bad. Okay. The arm is up way higher, I see. Did I make the legs shorter? Maybe that's it. It seems like if I raise this up a little bit, it comes a lot closer to the actual photo. So I think I just made the legs shorter than they're supposed to be. Like the upper legs, I think. No, the lower legs. I think just the entire leg. Let me give it a try. There we go. Not bad, I suppose. You know, it's one thing, like, I often draw, like, very, you know, cartoony scribble characters. Like, oh, just my little Sona or, like, characters that I like from video games. But it's so very important to practice human anatomy and stuff every now and then. I just have not been practicing much. I've been in this weird funk where I kind of feel like I don't really want to practice. And it's because, like, I don't really know why I would be doing it, because I just draw for fun. I just draw for, well, my job every now and then, but my work is fine for what it needs to be. So I'm kind of wondering, like, what direction I want to go in and what I want to practice, because I don't draw a lot of human characters, so why would I practice that? Just to be better at it, I guess, but, like, what kind of things do I want to make with characters like that? That's always something in the back of my mind, like, why am I doing that, you know? Early cooking, nice, give me some food. So hey, Nocturnal Donuts and Mail, how you doing? Welcome, thanks for joining, I appreciate it. Maybe you'll get a long weekend? I hope so. I hope I get a nice relaxing weekend. I could really use one. Same to everybody else in chat. I hope you're doing well. Feel free to tell me about your day. That's always nice. I like these chill art streams where people just talk about what they're doing. You misread the stream as Mark's pants. Hey, it's a stream where I draw outfits, so I guess that's somehow an appropriate typo. Your brain is on the right track, that's what I'm trying to say. Also, it seems the soundtrack poll has been decided. We got 10 votes. And it's for Sonic and the Black Knight. Well, that one's winning. It didn't get 10 votes, but like that's the one in the lead. So I'm just gonna do that one. Let me get that real quick. Sonic and the Black Knight. I really like that game's soundtrack. Let me get that up. Okay, how's the volume? Let me see. Is it not blasting your eardrums off? That would be nice. Let me make that a little bit louder because, oh my god, I love this soundtrack. Alrighty, let's do it. Deep Woods, its peak. I think it has like the cutscene music too. I'm just gonna skip ahead a little bit to the actual level music. Give me level music. Yeah. There we go, yes! Please let me know if that's loud enough for you. You got a new job at the European Council. It's going well, but gosh, you're tired. Oh my gosh, wow. European Council, that sounds so official and cool. I have no idea what they do, but like, you know, that's cool. Good for you. Hope you can get plenty of rest in between too. I wonder if I should, let me get that Mega Man foot out of here. I wonder if I should actually start to draw this, because it is I have so many outfits to get through, and my main goal is mostly to just analyze these things and just get better at you know, just building up a visual memory for outfits. And draw some more cool stuff with them. I think this looks okay. Also, because it's a very low resolution picture, I cannot quite make out what's going on. But this is fun. So we got this very big coat, layered with like a skirt under there and some like short pants. And this weird bag thing that I cannot make out for the life of me. I think there's even a necklace or some sort, like there's like a keycord thing hanging from the neck. Man, there's a lot going on here, but somehow it works. Like, that's the thing, this outfit kind of works. I sort of like it. This pattern on the shoes. I think the toes are like way thinner than I drew them here. Let me at least get that. Yeah, today's stream is mostly just to learn, to sketch and doodle, and just to chat about stuff. This hair is way longer in real life. Let me get that. I can be polishing this sketch forever, so I think I'm just gonna leave it like this. The glass is a little nicer than that. That's pretty cute. Alright. Got that. Okay. I really need to get myself to actually move on, because otherwise I like to fiddle around with doodles and drawings forever. But there's more work to be done. Alright, saving this. What else do we have? Another suggestion I got was this one, flipping Ryu from Streets. Oh my god. Back to the art, you're doing great. Thank you, I appreciate it. You had a nice day, but you're poofed. Alright, I see. Fanny pack. Fanny pack, right, that's the right word. What if instead of Sonic and the Black Knight, it didn't have that rats? The game would have been actually good. What do you mean? Which rats? You mean Sonic? That's rude. Let me see, alright. Flipping Ryu from Streets. He loves stale bread and water. What was that video? There was this one video where it's like some auto-generated flipping Ryu where he has like flipping like some kind of AI voice, and he's just like talking and walking around and he says, "I'm Ryu from Streets." I probably sound like an insane person to anybody who hasn't seen that, but it's something that's in my memory and it will not get out. Let me see if I can draw this guy. Already drew the head way too big, but that's okay because we're doing digital art and I can scale it down anytime I want. He's got a big flippin' forehead. These eyebrows that wrap around real nice. This is good character design. I like Ryu. I think I used to pronounce his name as Ryu when I was a kid. I didn't grow up with Street Fighter. But I always respected the games. Whoa, that activated something in my brain. For a second there, the flipping soundtrack from Sonic and the Black Knight sounded like the theme from Sonic Unleashed. Like I heard 3 notes and I was like, whoa, it activated something. The sleeper agent. Ryu money. I just got that as I was reading it. Nice. He has a short ass nose. Oh hell yeah, it's peak. I will fight the night. What's instrumental? Man, come on. Got some strong ass cheekbones. Okay, I kind of simplified the eyes, but it's just not the same without those piercing, flipping Ryu eyes. I will fight the night. His nose is shorter. I'm spending so much time on the face, even though I'm doing a stream specifically for drawing clothing. So, how about I move on from this? Face is very wide. Hold on. There we go. Okay. It's outfit time. I get it. Let's see, his neck. He has some flipping shoulders, dude. Look at those pecs. Oh my. No, hold on. I shouldn't start on the clothing. I should start on building an actual, like, stick figure. Shoulders over here. Come on. Like an enormous upper body. Would have immediately drawn him with Dragon Ball anatomy. I didn't grow up with Dragon Ball. I don't know much. Like, I know that flipping anime uses like simplified anatomy a lot, but you know, makes sense because if you're animating the characters, you want to have something simplified, and everybody does that in their own different way, which is cool, which is all fine. But I know that it also like throws some people off because when they get used to drawing in that particular style, they'll always draw in that particular style. And like I get that. That can be a blessing and a curse. Got some hips too. Dang. Ryu's got it all. Was even farther in that direction. Let me scale this down a bit. I think his head is still way too big. There we go. There we go. I like it's for me. It's easier to draw small sometimes. One second, I gotta figure out how to do a flippin' foot. Hold on a second. Yeah, it's good enough, whatever. Not a good foot. It's not a good foot. It doesn't matter. It's not. It just clothing. Clothing. That's my focus today. I'm doing it. Let's see. This is good enough of a skeleton for the rest, I guess. Muscles. Oh my goodness. Man, I want to practice muscles. So much to practice and do, but so little time and so little energy. But hey, every drawing you can make helps you get better. That's what I hope to believe. Okay, there we go. Looks a little shorter than the actual Ryu. I kind of prefer this build that I'm going for like in my art. I like Ryu a little as a little short dude. I think it's kind of fun. Extra wide. There we go. I like that. I'm just gonna draw it like that. Let's see. Okay. Oh, let me catch up on chat. Hold on. Imagine if Sonic ran into a bear trap. Imagine. I would never do that on a playthrough. I would never eat shit on a playthrough of Sonic and the Black Knight. Check out my stream of Sonic and the Black Knight. Bro just said he's got an enormous upper body. Does he know? Let's see. Okay, so the pants are gonna be relatively easy. They're very baggy. Okay, so I see, like, with like, clothing, how do I explain this? If there's a piece of clothing and there's, like, a tension point somewhere like this, you have, like, the lines coming out of it, like the folds. And I think in this case that would be the knee. Yeah, the knee is like kind of blocking this from drooping downward. Sort of being caught on the tip of the knee. So I'm just gonna make that a little more baggy. Okay, interesting. This is good actually. It's good for me to practice some folds and whatnot. Man. I've been really impressed lately by how my friends have been practicing all kinds of stuff. If you want to check out my good pal Doug Duckington on bluesky.com, he's been drawing a lot of cool stuff. I don't know if he's been sharing his practicing work. I think that's just in like the server that my friends and I are in. But he's been so good at like drawing folds and anatomy and stuff. Like gosh dang, it's really impressive. I can't believe my friends are all so good at art. Really fun to see. There was a time when I would have been like very jealous of that actually. I remember that like years ago, there were some friends that would share their drawings and I would get super jealous of them. Like I would be like, oh man, why can't I draw that? That's so cool. But you know, there's no use in that. You don't get anything from that. You're not gonna get better just feeling sorry. You gotta draw, you gotta actually make it a little better. You gotta continue doing your own stuff because you can never be like anyone else, so you might as well accept that you can just be your best you know? If that makes sense. You can only draw how you draw. If you want to get better at stuff, then you get better at stuff, and if you don't want to get better at stuff, then that's fine too. I like these flipping like, pointy bits here at the side of the arm, like that's so cool, like how the muscles just burst through them basically. Such a good design. Street Fighter has some fantastic characters. I think this one's poking out a little bit too much to the side. Maybe not enough? Hold on. It's kind of covering up the shoulder? I almost said biceps, oh my god. I think the biceps is... Hold on, where's the biceps? I think it's like this one, this part, right? That's that muscle. I'm bad with names. I'm a flipping... I'm literally a biologist, but I'm so bad with remembering names for muscles and body parts and all that stuff. Oh well. We all have our own strength. My strength is looking up names on Google when I forget them. There we go. You just know there's abs under there. Oh my god. Holy crap. Interesting. I just noticed like on the muscles, you see this like vertical line. Well, almost vertical. Hold on, let me angle that better. It goes a little bit like this to show that it has dimension, like there's a slight curve to it. But it's like stops here, and then it has some horizontal lines. Like you seeing this? Like that. Do real people have that? Is that like a real anatomy thing? Kinda cool. Breaks up the shape a little. I just noticed I made his pecs even bigger in my drawing. Whoops. Freudian slip. But art style. Ryu skipping leg day. Yeah. Well, I made his legs very small in my sketch, but it's mostly just about knowing where those funny long sticks are. So you know where to draw the cloth. Pants. Pants, that's the word. Okay, so there's the groinal area, and of course there's gonna be some folds over there. Because, you know, there's the knee. What I'm interested in, though, is, keep going back to this stupid foot. I know it's not gonna be good. I know it don't need to be good. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ah, whatever. What are these lines doing here, you know? Trying to figure that out. Like, what's the reason those lines are there? That's what I'm wondering. I don't want to just draw lines all willy-nilly. I want to actually know like what causes these lines to appear in a piece of clothing. But then I can master that power for myself. Seems to be here coming some from the back. Because that gets caught on the calf. Calf? C-A-L-F, that's the word. Kinda like that. This ain't too bad, you know? I think this worked out okay. Not a whole lot left to draw, he doesn't wear a lot of clothes. Is that like a tiny cape bit there at the end? Oh, of course, it's his, I think the right word is kimono? Like this thing that he wears. It has like a split here. Well, you can't see it in mine because the hand is just on there, but it will be like that. And then you see like the inside of it real quick. A little peek. Alright, I think this is a pretty good review. I want to go a little crazy with the bandana because I like doing that. Whee! You might see this in more of my drawings. I like this ribbon style thing. It's going like very quickly, very swiftly. It's flowing in the wind. It's very thin kind of fabric. I like doing that a lot. It adds so much dynamicness to it. Okay, I'm gonna fix these eyes a little bit because I like the face, but I don't love the face. More like that. I think the bandana goes lower. Still doesn't have those like piercing eyes that the original has. He has some eyebrow game, dude. It's crazy. I think this gets a little closer to where it needs to be. As long as people can recognize it as Ryu, I'll be happy. Good enough. Alright, what else do we got? I forgot this was there! Oh my god, I don't remember who who suggested this. Son of a bitch! Oh my god. What do I even do here? There's no way my art can reach this level. It cannot come close to the expressiveness of reality. Oh god. The mask too. It even has like a mask. That's what creeps me out about it, you know? Like you can't even have your own face anymore. Like it needs to be full. Peekabee goated? Yeah, that's right. Oh my god. Alright. Well, I'm not drawing this. And there's a good reason for that, because there's not really anything going on in terms of clothing. It's just like it's just plastic. There's nothing happening here. There's nothing interesting going on like anatomy wise or like with folds or anything. It's just like, oh okay, there's like lines over here because it's not, because it's not, it's like a weird inflatable thing. There's not enough air inside, like that just causes these lines. Like, okay, cool, I learned that, cool, I'm moving on. Oh my god. Alright, these guys! I don't know who these guys are. No, Perto instead. Who the heck is Perto? I don't know what that is. I guess I'm drawing one of these. Sure, why the heck not? And also... Okay, this was in the same server where people suggested this. I don't remember who. Thank you, first of all. It's so low res. But you can still see, like, sort of the DreamWorks smirk that's on this person's face. Oh my god. Ginyu Force, right, that's what they're called. That's what they're called. I kinda wanna draw this guy who you see from the back, because I don't get to draw characters from the back a lot. I'm not doing the Garfield. Oh my goodness. Let me give that a little doodly-doo. His head is like a flippin'... What even is that? His head is just this. Alright, let's see, let's see. So let me check if I got any more suggestions on Blue Sky in the meantime. Nope, nothing new. Okay, so I think I've prepared everything that needs to be here. That's good. Still got quite a few more. Let me check real quick. No. Alright, should be good. Sorry, just checking the stream status real quick. Should be good. Alright, so. What is going on with this dude? You got a big old head. His hair is huge. It takes up so much space. He looks mildly terrified. Like, that's weird. Like, all the other characters look all cool and angry, but he looks like, oh my god. Don't look at my ass. Something like that. It's not about the head. It's not about the head. It's about sending a message. I usually never say this, but it's not about the head. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Big neck. Oh my god, that's a very big neck. And I don't mean the burger. Okay, here we go. Let me draw the actual anatomy first. Hold on, let's see. What is this guy? What is this guy even? What is this guy? His body is huge. Like very short too. Oh my goodness. Alright. I can't quite make out the other leg, but I presume it's something like this. There's like a tiny foot. Kind of like the shape of these boots. They're very nice. They remind me of what I did with my animation Sam Hex, where the legs are like the feet are just little triangles. Easy to animate. Also, if you haven't seen it already, check out my animation Sam Hex and the End of Magic. It's pretty fun. I liked it a lot. I'm very proud of it. If you would watch it, I would appreciate. Shameless advertisement. Okay, we're just gonna add some butt cheeks here, because that's important. It's all for the art. Deepwood's peak song, heck yeah! Dragon Ball Anatomy, wait until he sees Broly. Who is Broly? Let me check that out. Oh damn. Okay. I see. Oh my god. This guy. Goodness gracious. All these muscles are so round, like they're... I don't think this one's supposed to be this big. I don't even know if that's a real muscle. What the heck's going on with this man? There's a lot going on here. It's like his shoulders are flipping... They've been injected with air. I think if you were to pop this guy like a balloon, he would just float away slowly. That dude would take an entire stream to draw. I don't think you're wrong. Goodness gracious. Anyway, let me make this a little bit smaller. Let me make this smaller too. Interesting. Like this armor is pretty interesting. I don't quite know what's going on with it, but I don't know the lore reason why it looks like this. I don't know why his head can turn back that far. Actually, I just realized that seems like a little excessive, but okay. And this one kind of... see the inside of it. I think I understand like what you mean with Dragon Ball anatomy now. There is some stuff going on here that I'm not entirely sure about. Muscles are very boxy on this one. Yeah, I don't know about these muscles. This doesn't seem familiar. I have no memory of these muscles. It took a lot of shortcuts. Which is appreciated. You know, makes it easier to draw. But at the same time, it's not good for practice. And that's my goal. This guy's arms are like flipping the size of a windmill. And he has the same flipping plate thingies here on the side, I guess? How do they bend if he lifts his knees? How does that work? Guy's a little weird. But you know, I'm still analyzing the outfit, I guess. Like, that's also one thing. The more stuff I draw, the more I will build up in my visual memory. And I'll be able to pull from that for inspiration and whatnot. The next time I design a character, I would be using, I don't know, like big shoulder blades perhaps. Because I like that design element. That's how you get inspired, that's how you practice, that's how you get good. I'm pretty happy with how this stream's going so far. I was honestly expecting to eat shit on the drawings because I have not been practicing art in a long time. And I feel like my art has maybe been like stagnating a little bit, but I gotta say, this has been pretty fun. And thank you all very much for joining, I appreciate that. Do they just wear underwear? Yes, they do. I can sort of guess what this shoe looks like from this angle. Let me give it a try. There would be a bump on that side. Like this. Draw the other arm real quick. I think I'm about ready to move on from this one. It's nice, but I'm not getting a lot out of it practice-wise, I guess. Mostly because of the simplified anatomy. And the outfit's rather simple. But, you know, that's good. That's good for its goal. It's supposed to be simple for animation anyway, so hey, good for them. Sort of something like this. Made one arm way too thick. Oh my goodness. Watch out. Something like that. Cool. Alrighty. Now this is peak. Okay, who am I gonna draw? Like, I'm tempted to draw my Sona in this, with a shirt on though, because you know that's a little much. But let me make that just a smidge bigger. Who should be the character under there, though? I welcome any suggestions. Just 1 second though, I gotta drink some water real quick. Just gonna mute myself so you don't hear my gargling noises. Let's see. Mail said the character under should be Goku because he's the first character that came to mind. Sure, I have an idea. Sure, I'll give you Goku. Monkey paw finger curls. Let me see. Oh, I gotta stretch my muscles for a second. I gotta work out more. Whoops. I've been playing a lot of Ring Fit Adventure on the Switch. It's been good to stop my muscles from completely deteriorating, because I sit around a lot. Oh. Okay, let's see. With the Knuckles theme. I'm glad they brought in some like classic themes from Sonic Adventure in Sonic and the Black Knight. Sonic and the Black Knight is so good. It really is just a very fun game, and I like it a lot. It's not perfect by any means, but I just really enjoy playing it. I don't know. Something about the story, the soundtrack, even the gameplay that I quite enjoy. I like doing a single raised eyebrow, just floating there, kind of like Johnny Bravo. I think that's cute. Oh, gotta keep some semblance of symmetry, come on, hold on, I can do better than that. I use a very simple shape for the torso of my little character. You can see that my line confidence immediately improves when I'm drawing like funny Scrimblow characters. I've drawn this character so much, like I know all the ins and outs of it basically. As soon as after the human anatomy. Oh goodness. It's a little scary, but it's good to try. Hold on, I gotta make those hips way bigger. Oh yeah, baby! I think I'm just gonna copy-paste one leg and use it as a reference for the other. That's not quite bending the right way, but I think it might... No, it doesn't look good, unfortunately. But this might be a fun little thing. Try that once more. Wowie! Wowie zowie! Damn. This is one of the most suggestive things I've ever drawn with my Sona. In public, that is. No, I'm kidding. It needs to be even bigger. Either I do this right or not at all. Just gonna copy half of that and move it. We have a fun idea for this. Hold on. I'm gonna try to draw like my Sona is sort of carrying their like coat thingy, like over the shoulders. See how that looks. Hold on, I was gonna copy the half of it anyway, so I don't need to draw this. Actually, I wanna make this flow to the left. That. There we go. Look at this big swooshies. Mark Freak Multiple Prison. That's a reach, but I appreciate it. Hell yeah. The legs are like stumpier in the original Patrick art, but I think this fits better, also because I'm tall, so the legs would just naturally be longer, I guess. Just make it extra thick just in case. Just in case. Just in case. The shoes need to be smaller. Emphasize the legs even more. But yeah, this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to do like the coat, kind of like a cape, but just wearing it over the shoulders. Under that, I'm just wearing a shirt, I guess. Just make him flippin' hot pants. Hell yeah. Like a little belt. Emphasize that waist. Well, it's not the waist, it's below the waist. This looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on, I'm gonna copy the arm too. Let me just take all of this and move it somewhere else. There we go, there we go. Oh my god, that works perfectly. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. This looks kind of dope, not gonna lie. I don't have flipping thighs like this. I'll never be Patrick from the SpongeBob movie. Ugh. Getting gender envy from Patrick. Amazing. What am I gonna do with these flipping boots? Oh, I should have actually copied it after drawing the boots. Oh. I kinda wanna do like a full line art for this. Am I crazy for that? There we go. Hold on, I need to combine these layers real quick. Merge selected layers. Just gonna get the sketch a little better. So you can actually see what's happening here. There we go. Holy god, hello Nebula. Who doesn't envy Patrick and Miku sometimes? True! Molten Mind, yeah. Unfortunately not a very fun level for me at least. But hey, good music, good music. Alright, of course, the sleeves from the sweater. I mean, coat thing, you know. It would just be kind of flowy there. There we go. This looks kind of awesome, not gonna lie. I really like how this one turned out. I need to look up like some good boots. I can never remember how to draw good boots. Tall boots. Let me see. They have like buckles and shit. These look like they would have buckles. Tall boots with buckles. Okay, let me make it more specific. Oh my god, there's some amazing ones out there. Do I want to know how expensive these are? The answer was no. I clicked on it and it's no, yeah, no. Well, bummer. Just gonna add some random buckles over here. This probably makes sense. I don't know how buckles work. They're just on boots and they do things. Nobody knows. It's magic. This looks pretty amazing. Alright, and now for the Goku. I promised you Goku, and so I will deliver. Now, what does Goku's outfit look like? I don't actually know from memory. Let's see, okay, his hair kinda looks like that. I've never drawn Goku in my life. Can you believe it? But I'm doing it now for the first time today, and thank you, chat member. All thanks to you, I am now drawing real Goku. We've grown a lot today. As artists, as people, but also as people. That's a good silhouette. I'll give him that. What does Goku wear? Is it like a... There we go. Perfect. This is so silly, I love it. Alrighty. Now that that's done, and I probably spent way too much time on that, here's a cool one. I really do kind of want to try to draw this. Though I don't quite know what's going on here. Is that like a belt? Is that a sleeve? What is that thing? Anyway, this is the Empress from Head in Time. Yeah, the Yakuza Metro DLC. I'm not sure what her deal is. I'm trying to remember. It's been a while since I played that, but I really loved the DLC. I thought it was even better than the actual game. I can't wait to see what else Gears for Breakfast is gonna make. But they already said they're not doing a sequel to Head in Time, so I don't know what they'll be doing. Curious. Just stretching. Let's see. I think it's some kind of like long belt thing. I don't know. Let me look up some more reference material. Empress Hat in Time. Like, what is that thing? I think it's just a very long belt. What is it attached to? Why is it there? He has a really cool design. Is it a scarf? What is that? Almost looks more like a scarf, huh? You still gotta complete Head in Time? Oh, it's fun. Good game. Can highly recommend playing more of it. It's so cool. Especially in multiplayer. Ugh. My boyfriend and I play it all the time. Well, we used to, but we recently played it again. That was cool. Okay, I'm looking up reference images and I still can't quite make out what that is supposed to be. So I'm just gonna say belt that functions as a scarf. Like it just sort of droops down, I guess. Maybe it's connected just on the back of the coat. I don't know. Kind of goes over the shoulders. I don't know what to make of that. But hey, it looks cool, so it doesn't matter. Night of the Wind instrumental, yeah, baby! Let me see if I can actually draw the Empress. I don't know how to draw some furry characters, it can be very difficult. I'm kind of sensing that the head shape is sort of like this. Trying to get a feel for it. Oh, let's go. Peek. Hey y'all, Scott here. This counts as practice too. It may not be clothing, but hey, it's still pretty fun. Is this something that I haven't drawn before? So it counts, it counts. Oh, those are some big ass, like, blocky eyebrows. They kind of go all the way over here. Just notice. More like that. Yeah. We got this hair over here, kind of going in different streams. Very nice shapes. Very good. This is a good ass design. Just not great at drawing it. I think this looks acceptable. I should make this eye a little smaller. Both eyes, actually. Both of these. There's a scar going on over here. Let me just check the layer. There we go. I'm making the hair a little big. It is big, but not that big. Let's see. Hold on, it goes all the way behind the hair. Okay. The ears are kind of weirdly shaped. It doesn't look half bad, I would say. hair goes all the way over her, like the back of her head, all the way to her neck. This doesn't look half bad, I would say. Let me mirror that real quick. That's not half bad. I don't hate these shapes. Mark, how many people did you sway into getting Knights when you announced it was free? I got a 3. Awesome. I don't know, but I'm glad that Blue Sky post like got some traction. Because Knights is a good game, and you can still get it for free. If you want to figure out how, just go to Sega's 60th anniversary website, or check the the instruction on the Blue Sky post I made. It's Knights. It's the full game. It's awesome. I love Knights. And I just made a tutorial video about how to play the game, because the game lacks a proper tutorial. If you want to check that out, I just uploaded that like a couple days ago. I'm pretty happy with how it came out. Like, it was really a matter of condensing it into only 2 minutes. Because I want it to be a quick tutorial. Like, a lot of videos I've seen are very, very long and lengthy about like, oh, this is how you do the combos, this is how you do this. Like, no, I just want to really focus on like the main stuff, you know? Like, all you need to know before you boot up the game, basically. And I think it turned out pretty well. I hope it can help some people to get into it. Because, let's face it, like, Knights is not an easy game to get into for a lot of people. Most people will be confused, they'll be running around in 3D and being like, oh, well, I don't know what to do, I'm turning this off and never playing it again. I mean, that was like, that's what it was like for me. That's why I never got into Knights originally when I got the game for flipping free. But later I rediscovered it for myself, and it's been a flipping blast ever since. Because Knights rules. It is, dare I say, one of Sonic Team's best games ever. I guess this is more of a face study than an actual clothing study. But that's okay. I'm cool with that. It doesn't look half bad. There we go. I think the hair goes like up a little bit more. I don't want to have it like pointy at the front, like this. Stronger silhouettes. Maybe some pointy bits up here. There we go, there we go. I don't hate this. Seems like her head is tilted downward a little more in mine. I'm not sure. Make that a little pointier. There we go. I kinda like this. I kinda like this. Not bad. Yeah, this looks pretty dope. Weird bat-like ears. I think she's supposed to be like one of those hairless cats. There we go. This turned out pretty nice. Look at that. Alrighty. I'm just gonna emphasize this cheekbone thing. There we go. Even though it's not that visible in the original art, I just want to emphasize that here, so it's clear what the lines are supposed to be. Yeah. 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 There we go. Let me stretch a little bit. But I was supposed to draw her outfit. Let's see if I still have enough time and energy and motivation for that. Let me check the stream status to see if nothing's crashing. Good ass music. Alright. I think I'm gonna take a... I think I'm gonna skip this outfit, actually. It is pretty cool, but at the same time it's also kind of simple. Like, it's really just a big coat, no pants, and those weird, you know, thingies that come from it, but that's about it. I do kind of want to try to draw the fur bits. I think that looks kind of cool, but I'm gonna use a separate layer for that. I want to keep this one as it is. Invert that, so I don't draw the same color. This kind of goes this. I kind of like this shape. Goes like that, and then inward, and it meets over here. I see. I think I made it a little bit too high, but that's okay. No such thing as too high, man. We like to have fun here. Interesting how the fur comes from the back and goes in this direction, it seems. Like you see like the pointy bits over there, instead of like going to the back. Interesting. Add some nice volume to it. It's kind of like that. Ooh, this song. This song goes hard. I love this one. I think it's one of the first levels where you get to play Shadow? Not entirely sure. Spoilers for Sonic and the flipping Black Knight, I guess. Speaking of Shadow, I just can't believe how good that Shadow campaign for Generations is, man. They made a video game. They actually did it. They made a game that's so un-Sonic Team-like because it's incredibly polished and just finished. It's a video game. It's crazy. I was not expecting that. And I have some, you know, I believe in Sonic Team and I wish them all the best, but at the same time, I'm mesmerized they were able to pull this off. Is that a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Who knows? It turned into a good game. And I'm extremely proud of what they did. Very good stuff. Hope they are able to keep that going, because that's the thing, like sometimes they hit the nail right on the head and make something really cool. And this time they made straight up one of the best Sonic games ever. But then next time they may forget everything and just go back to doing weird stuff, you know? Let's not forget that Sonic Lost World came out after Sonic Generations. At least I'm pretty sure. Was that Lost World? Oh, what was that? Oh, no. Mainline Sonic games. And then after that we got Sonic Forces. Yeah. Yep, Lost World. Yeah. So yeah, just saying. Mark, what is the OF? What is OF? There we go. Yeah, I think this turned out pretty nice. I do want to practice like shading stuff like this, you know, like doing realistic shading on that. I mean, OnlyFans. You know, with stuff like this, do you need an OnlyFans? I'm giving you this for free. Okay. Oh my god. Oh god, a flipping Palutena outfit. I really want to draw this one because it's so pretty, but at the same time, it's incredibly complex. Ah, gosh. It looks so cool though. Frick. I still have so many left. Look at all these other ones. This character, I don't know their name, but it look cool. This cool jackets. SpongeBob pants. Shadow. Tie-dye shirt. And this character from, I think, Monster Hunter? I'm not entirely sure. Man. Lost World people are pretty split on. Well, I hate it, and that's all that matters. No, I don't know. I don't know, man. I guess we can all agree that Lost World was a weird step in a weird direction and did not improve upon Generations in any way. I think that we can at least agree on. Oh well. And then Frontiers was pretty good, but it's not something I would ever replay. Like, it's good, it's nice, it was very fun the first time, but it's not something I want to ever go back to. Like, when the new wow factor is gone, it's just kind of a game that's okay. Just takes a long time to get to all of the good parts. There's a lot of nothing in between. That's still pretty good. And I definitely learned from that with the Shadow campaign. Like, oh my god. Seriously, the Shadow campaign is one of the best Sonic games ever. It's so polished, it's so fun to just move around as Shadow. The levels are really well designed, the bosses are pretty good. Music's nice. It's just very good. Let's see. You thought Lost World was one of your favorites. One of the few Sonic games you played. You thought it was alright. Story was a mess and the gameplay mechanics were not explained well, but still thought it was okay. Well, I'm glad you liked it. More power to you. I like the Zelda level a lot. That was in the Wii U version. That was pretty much the best level in the game because it's a lot more open and you get to explore and stuff. It's more like a Frontiers level. Or like a Shadow Hub World bit, you know? It's just nice to mess around and run around. And look cool. But where is Donkey Kong? Hello, Jackie. How you doing? You know where Donkey Kong is? You know where Donkey Kong is? He's right here! I'm gonna see if I can draw Donkey Kong from memory. Let's have a look. What is this triumphant music? I don't remember this from the game at all. Banana. Some ear hair, the same style as like the hair on his head. Look at all, it's so curly. Oh god, that's gross, that's disgusting. I'm drawing it immediately. Can't stop myself from drawing it. Nope, now it's there. Well. Ooh. Banana? Banang. Insert Adam Sandler clip from the Pixels movie. Donkey Kong. And then they have sex with Qbert, which is a real thing that happens. I'm not even kidding. That's not... Just watch the movie, find out for yourself. Goodness gracious, that movie sucked ass. I saw it in theaters with friends and I was very entertained. Your favorite Sonic game is Sonic Boom Fire and Ice. Haven't played a lot of Sonic games despite the Boom branding and has a genuinely good game. Oh, nice. I have heard good things about it. I think I played the demo. It looks okay. It looks perfectly fine. If you're a fan of like a 2D side-scrolling Sonic, I can highly recommend, you know, the original games. You know, Sonic 1, Sonic 2, 3, Knuckles. They're pretty good. I like them. But also, I love the Sonic Advance series a lot. Those are really fun platformers. And Sonic Rush and Sonic Rush Adventure, those are excellent. Like, they're very fast-paced. Yeah, Sonic Rush, definitely. I think that would be my main recommendation. It's pretty tough. Like, it's not easy. Rush Adventure is a little bit easier, but it's very enjoyable. Story's cute, too. Those are nice games. I like them a lot. Also, with the like modern 3D boost games, you also get a lot of 2D segments anyway, if those are your cup of tea. But yeah, there's Donkey Kong. This is not something I was planning on drawing, but I guess it's here now. Let me just make that smaller. I was gonna draw Palutena, but at the same time, hold on, how long have we been going today? 1 hour, 22 minutes. I think I might want to call it the day here. To be fair, who wouldn't want to have sex with Q*bert? I mean, okay, I can't lie. I can't lie. Everything you've heard about Rise of Lyric sounds like something you'd enjoy and that makes you scared. There's still the demo on the Wii U eShop if you want to try that out, but it's just such a nothing game. It's like the glitches are fun and all, but they patched some of them out. And the gameplay is it's just like 4 hours of slop. It's like generic, just combat after boring platforming section, and then a couple like running stages in between. It's just nothing, man. Oh, you would have to have a Wii U? I guess they're probably not that hard to find, considering nobody really wants them. But I don't know, actually. I don't know. Let me look that up. Let that maybe like one of my last things I do on the stream. Let me look up the prices of second-hand Wii U's. Because I am curious. It's about $100 for a Wii U. That's not bad. That's still quite a lot more than I was expecting. You can get a Wii for like $20 sometimes because there are so many secondhand Wiis out there. That's still quite a lot for a Wii U. I'm surprised. Maybe it's just maybe it's just more successful now that people are modding it and just putting everything they want on there. Oh well. And of course there's, you know, Wii U emulators, but you know, they're actually very easy to set up. The reference image to drawing comparison on screen is insane. You're very talented. Thank you for noticing. You do actually like the boom designs a lot more than the normal ones. Also, you like Lyric's design. Think people want to kill me for that. Nah, more power to you. I get it. I like some of the design cues that they took from that, but I don't like how they like move the faces around, like the expressions for the boom characters. Like it just looks weird sometimes. But overall, I think Knuckles' design's pretty good. I think there's like a bunch of like random accessories on Sonic that I'm not a fan of. But giving him like longer legs and making his hands a little bit smaller, like I think those are good ideas, conceptually. It's just the overall stylization is too close to what we already have with Sonic, so it doesn't stand out enough. And I don't like how they pose the faces and do expressions and stuff, like it's just kind of generic and boring. Oh well. You got a Rise of Lyric for Christmas last year. It's something you've been wanting to play because it sounds funny. It's funny at first, and then you realize there's like, you know, several hours of the same slop after. It's just a lot. There's too much, and it's not very interesting, unfortunately. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a day for now. I'm just gonna go through the drawings real quick that I made, just so everybody can catch up. I think I might share these on Twitter too. No, not Twitter. Probably just on Blue Sky because Twitter is a hellhole. This was the promo thing that I made at the start. This was this outfit that I was trying to get a hang of, like what was going on with that. I think it turned out okay. It was pretty cute. There's Ryu from Streets. His head is still way too big. Oh well. But yeah. That's the same one. I didn't draw this one. This guy with the armor thing. Then there's this one. I like this one. There's the Empress. I think this one turned out pretty good. Just the face, but hey, whatever. And then there's Donkey Kong. I think that's fine enough for a stream today. I might do more of these later, but I want to thank you all very much for watching, stopping by, listening to some Sonic tunes, and of course suggesting outfits for me to draw. I appreciate that a whole lot. Thank you for quenching my boredom. I'm happy to help. And yeah, I appreciate it a lot. Hope to stream again soon in the future, but hey, you never know. We'll see about that. And yeah, stay tuned. I've been drawing more stuff and posting that all on Blue Sky. Actually, there's one very cool drawing that I finished recently that I would like to show off right now. And if you'd like to see more where that came from, you know where to find me. Let me put that on screen. This one! Look at that! It's a redraw of something I drew for somebody else like years ago. but I made this one for me. And I tried to improve it a little bit, and like especially the poses, because I wasn't a big fan of the original poses. How they were all like too separate from each other. Now I just really pulled them in close. I like the funny expressions and the shading, of course. I feel like that's a step up from the previous cell shaded one that I did. Just a lot more texture, a lot more warmth, and pretty happy with how this one turned out. Hey, Luigi, hello. The Rayman, yeah, the ramen. But yeah, that's all for today's stream. Thank you very much for joining, and I'll see you in the next one. Stop by on my Blue Sky this Saturday if you want to show me your art and want me to comment on that. Because I will be doing like comment blasting every Saturday where I go on Blue Sky and I just comment on stuff that I like or check out people's stuff that they recommend to me. So if you want to do that, I would love to see you there. And that's it. Thank you. Bye bye.